AI and
Connor.
Oh.
I brought my friends.
All right.
Oh, Jake Mangum.
Boys, how we doing?
wait, wait, what the fuck? Wait, how's it going, Jake?
How we doing, man? Great to see you.
Connor. Nice to meet you. Oh, perfect. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Spencer.
Spencer, I'm Mark. Good to meet
Yeah, here. Connor, sit and Connor.
Connor, go.
We have Connor and Connor. We have Connor and Connor. We have Connor and Connor.
We got the Pittsburgh Pirates now.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Connor.
Get
Not just the Pittsburgh Pirates, but
Who do we have?
Connor Griffin.
Yes, we do.
Connor, sit next to Connor.
Connor, sit next to Connor.
Sit next to
Stop being
Connor.
weird.
Stop, don't be weird.
The boys.
Hey guys.
Here, how's it doing? Do you want me to?
I'll stand.
Connor, I have to start with you. Are you aware? Have you been made aware that we have a Connor Griffin as well?
I have.
And he is like in love with you.
Yeah, I have been aware. I've seen it on social media.
Okay.
You know, it's good to see you guys, man. It's been a while.
Yeah.
You guys, I got to ask the Pirates. Do you know this face? This is one of the biggest Pirates fans on the internet. What were you ranked?
I was ranked 23rd
23rd biggest
on the internet. That's
biggest
right.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Frank
fan.
Fleming was ranked ahead of me. I don't know how that happened. No, I've been a Pirates fan my whole life. I fucking love you guys. Genuinely.
Fun start to the season, right? Do you feel that in the clubhouse? Do you feel like a sense of optimism that the fan base is like happy and feels like this might be a fun season for the first time in a while?
I just got traded. Just had my first spring training with the Pirates. I've loved it so far, man. Got a really good group of guys that are awesome. Spencer's been here, and Connor's, got drafted by the Pirates. So you would know more than me. You've been here longer. So what do you got, Spence?
Yeah, I think there's a shift this offseason.
Yeah.
Signing O'Hearn, trading for Brandon Lau, signing Connor yesterday.
Oh yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, by the way.
There's
Really rich.
Yeah. There's a shift, and you can feel it in the clubhouse. You can feel it in the city, and everyone's excited, and we're off to a solid start, and hopefully keep it rolling here this weekend.
Have you guys seen that in Pittsburgh? So many people are stealing cones that there's like a task force now of like stopping this theft.
Yeah, I mean, you look around, there's orange cones everywhere in the stands. They zoomed in on like a hotel in the backdrop, and there's an orange cone in the window. So,
Really?
What does it mean? How did it
Go for it,
start?
Jake.
What?
I kind of have an there's two different stories. It's really kind of nonsensical. It kind of came from the ether. One was that 2 years ago they sold a Pittsburgh cone at PNC, which was a waffle cone with like a pierogi in it.
Never heard that.
Which is and then hoist the cone. I don't know, like if you had to hold on to it and wait for the right moment before you dove into the pierogi cone. But also I read that Fanatics fucked up. It was supposed to be hoist the colors like a Pirates flag.
And they just
We don't really know.
Yeah.
That's what we were rolling with the Fanatics story.
Okay.
And yeah, but it's caught fire. It's got the boys buzzing in the dugout, and you can see everyone rolling with it, and the fans have really come along with us.
How aware are you guys generally of fan promotion stuff? Like when it's a certain player's bobblehead night, or if it's like, it's neon colors night at PNC Park and people wear the concession items that go viral and all that sort of thing that like a lot of the fans spend time talking about. Do you pay any mind to any of this?
With Tampa last year, if there was a bobblehead night, we would know because we would get the bobbleheads.
Okay.
So like it'd be in our locker. It was like
Would you only get your own bobblehead, or you would get anybody's?
whoever's promotion night it was.
Okay.
So if it was last year, it was like Taj Bradley's bobblehead night. I would have a little Taj Bradley bobblehead in my locker for the game, and then that's typically how we would know. But as far as concession stand stuff, not really. If you have some family coming to the game, they'll let you know afterwards or something like that. But yeah.
Seeing your own bobblehead has to be one of the most surreal feelings a man can have, right? Probably birth of your first child, being called up to the majors, and then seeing your own bobblehead.
Bobblehead, yeah.
It's one?
That's number one. I'm kidding. That's an unbelievable list.
Connor, our Connor does a thing on the 24th of every month, Connor?
Yes. Yeah.
You do KonPom, which is a spin. There's a college basketball website where they do like analytics, and it's called KenPom. So he started doing KonPom, where he power ranks all of his Connors, and
power ranked his Connors.
Yeah, he power ranks Con or Connors because Con Knipple it's a whole thing. Anyway, where did you have this, Connor? Connor?
I had Connor Griffin #1 in the last Compom rankings.
All right.
Because he's bringing hope to the city of Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Not that I'm from Pittsburgh, but, same thing.
What same thing as what?
The same thing applies. Same thing applies. Like hope is there in
what?
Pittsburgh.
Dude, you're more rattled than when you were sitting against that blonde wrestler.
So
You guys caught me off guard.
Compom is his list of the top Connors or Cons in the world of sports. You are #1 right now. You're just ahead of Con Knippel, who's maybe going to win Rookie of the Year in the NBA. Ahead of Connor Hellebuck, who's an American hero, won the gold medal. So this is high praise. This is as good as it gets. But I know you just signed a contract for a fuck ton of money, but this is way better than that.
That's got to be surreal to see.
Yeah, that's,
It's the compound.
It's the compound, man.
The compound.
how's the rating work?
It's a formula that I use to calculate it, and you get a net rating. So yeah, you got the highest net rating of anybody. And
So our Connor, are you exempt from this list? Or
yeah, I can't be on it.
You can't be on it.
No, that'd be messed up.
But there's another Connor Griffin playing baseball, right?
Yes, who I'm trying to also go see in Binghamton. This guy throws heaters.
Rumbletown.
Yeah.
There's a pitcher for Binghamton named
Tony.
Connor Griffin. So
Popular
something
name.
to,
Yeah.
There we go.
So
Now, our Connor, you just became a full-time content employee from production, correct? Yes. Do you feel like this Connor's up-and-coming stardom is fucking your career with, like, search engine SEO?
Oh yeah, no, you already. Somebody checked it yesterday. If you type in my name, because I spell it C-O-N-N-O-R.
Oh, you get, did you mean?
Yeah, did you mean Connor with a K?
Oh, no.
So yeah, that'll be the rest of my life. But I don't care. He's awesome. He's a good kid.
how has like yeah
What did you mean? Oh, what a slap in the face.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're good.
how has the last few months gone for you, Connor? Like, is it still a whirlwind? Is it starting to settle down a little bit?
Yeah, I mean the past week was crazy.
Yeah.
Making the debut, going through a homestand, and then signing a contract yesterday. Like it's been a crazy week, but man, it was great. So glad to finally be with the big team and trying to go win some games now.
I'm from Indianapolis, so I was hoping just selfishly that you would have like an Indianapolis Indians stint for a little longer, so I could go watch you play in Victory Field. But he's too good. He got called up too fast.
Are you going this weekend?
To the
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Nice.
But I won't lie to you, I'm not going to cheer for you guys. Like I mean, I like you. You're all great guys, but the Cubs are off to a slower start than we wanted. So anyway, I want to ask you guys about ABS. That's the new hotness in baseball right now. But I'm curious about the strategy behind it because other challenge systems in other sports, the coach has control, and you guys now have control, and you have to make the split-second decisions. Has there been a discussion in the clubhouse about this of like, all right, you 3 players, you're allowed to do it. You guys, not so much. We're only going to do it in these situations. I used to trust you, but you fucked up the last 3 times, so you're out. Do these conversations happen, or is everybody just sort of feeling it out at the start of the season?
Connor?
I'll just say there's a strategy to it. Try not to use it early in the game unless it's just obvious that the pitch is nowhere near a strike. Try to save them for later in the game, big situation. But if you miss it a few times, I'm sure it's not gonna sit that well with the team. When I was in Indianapolis for 5 games, the rule was if you challenge a pitch and it's a full ball in the zone as a strike, you got to buy the whole team donuts. So there's a little
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I like that.
That probably wouldn't affect you too much now. Oh, damn, I'm ruined.
I feel like if I was a baseball player, I'd be very selfish, and every time I disagreed with the call, I'd be like,
Every
no.
time.
every single time, it'd be very hard not to.
It's just like you need to be able to turn calls over, like a 3-1 count. If they ball you and they call it a strike, you challenge it, get the first, please. We all want you to challenge it, but it's just you don't want to be the one that's 50,000 people looking at the scoreboard and you challenge a ball that's 2 balls in, you thought was a ball, and it's obvious last emotional decision right there, burn a challenge. So it's just a new dynamic we're all trying to deal with. I was in AAA for a while with ABS, so you kind of saw emotional challenges, you saw good challenges. You just try not to be the guy that everyone's looking at the scoreboard, and then everyone looks back and you're like, dude, what are you doing, man?
Right. Yeah.
just a waste of a challenge. But it's cool. I'm enjoying it. I think it kind of adds a new element to the game a little bit.
I think on the one hand, we were talking about this on the show like last week, that the umpires are kind of getting showed up. The CB Buckner's the one that like it's kind of made news early that he just gets everything wrong.
Yeah.
But I feel like as an umpire, I would like it because I would just tell the players to shut the hell up. Like you either challenge or don't.
Yeah,
It just
right. It's
limits
kind of an out for them.
Yeah. If you don't like
Yeah,
the ball, challenge it. If not,
Yeah, I think in 2024 I'm in Durham, and I like a ball was called or a strike was called on something I thought was a ball. I kind of looked back and kind of gave him like, oh come on. He was like, then challenge.
it. Yeah.
Like literally just like, then challenge it. I was like, no, I don't want to challenge.
Yeah, right.
That might have been a strike.
Yeah, you call your bluff a little bit. Yeah. Connor, do you have questions for Connor?
I guess, yeah. Do you do you want to have a catch or like something after this or like?
You're making it weird.
I don't know.
Invited to Connor.
Well, yeah. So we are going to do another thing on this show later on. We'd have to check and see when you guys are back in town, probably. But we are going to have Con, which is again, it's an extension of Con where all of the big Connors in sports. I guess we could expand outside of sports, but we're going to bring them here and we're going to have like a convention. And we're going to have like a little get together.
You're blowing this.
Yes.
All right, cool.
See you there.
I think you're blowing.
Yeah. It'd be fun. It'd be a good time.
So what are the other Connors you would be with?
It's Con
or Connor.
Because Con Knipple we're invited.
Yeah, Con Knipple is getting an automatic
Con or
invite.
Connor Con?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Con.
That makes perfect sense.
Yes. And then I guess
Connor.
Con
Yeah, that is.
Con
or
Connor.
Con.
Y'all should all do your own compoms too.
Oh my God.
And
that would be great. See, this is why we bring these guys in because they have ideas.
Can you take an idea from a Jake though?
A Jake.
Now Connor,
Yes.
our Connor.
Yeah.
Do you feel like C is the appropriate way to spell it?
Ooh, that's a good
I wanted to get your take on that because
He'll follow you.
I've never seen Connor spelled with a K before. I was curious what went into that. I guess that would be a better question for your parents, but
You're doing great.
I'm doing a great job.
Interview.
Question for your parents.
and just saw
You can leave 'em out there. You can leave 'em. I think it's just my whole family has K's, so parents both K's, and then me and my brothers, they just went with K's. So
Jake, you going back to Mississippi State anytime soon? And what was that campus like? What was Mississippi State like? Because Brandon here gets a lot of shit. A lot of shit.
We got to bring up last football season's Texas.
Oh, we haven't seen you since the.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I haven't seen y'all.
Since the.
I haven't seen y'all since
forgot
that
about
play.
this.
Dude,
Are you in the picture?
Are you in the photo?
I'm not in that photo.
not picture,
I'm
yeah.
just to the right, maybe.
forgot about
I
that.
think I just kind of fell to the ground with Brandon right there. Yeah, I haven't seen y'all since that game, but we had a great time. Like the funniest part was like how much it blew up here.
Yeah.
Like the Monday or the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday after, because it was like everything Brandon had like documented for the trip was like everything was perfect, you know.
Yeah.
And up until that like last
It couldn't have been.
second,
It
was
stole
just
all
like,
the
dude.
glory of Mississippi State.
It could not have been
area.
scripted any better for this company. We had a sponsor give us money for Brandon Walker to go back to Mississippi State to just do like a vlog about like this is where I grew up. This is everything I love. He goes to the football game with you. He's walking around tailgates and everyone's like, Brandon, you the fucking man. You're the man, Brandon. They take a huge lead on Texas. And Texas scores the game-winning touchdown right in his face.
No,
Just right in his face.
Rewind it just a half second.
There you go, Jake. Oh, okay, right there.
Just side-eye. Just side-eye.
Yeah, you know, Jake.
I think it was like he said out loud, he was like, wow, what an effort, but he didn't catch it. And I kind of like went like, he might have called it.
The replay.
It's right in his face.
And
Jake, you could have
right there, dude. His face just goes, oh my gosh.
just right in his face.
Right in his face, man. And I like listening to Big Cat, John Gruden coming on here and just being like, it's your fault that Mississippi State lost.
I mean, Jake,
I was like,
A part of you has to believe that.
Yeah, you and I both know,
No,
Jake. If he's not there, that catch does not get made.
see, but that.
Oh, you do believe that.
Oh, dude, that was a painful, like just emotional, like just, dude. We were up what? Like, it was 24-7 type deal. I forget.
Yeah.
the score.
No, you did. I think Brandon did like a halftime video where he.
Yeah.
he's like-
We're up 21 at halftime, and like, it could have been more type game. You know what I mean?
Did he do an Arthur Blank? Weren't you guys like in a suite at one point? And he comes down to the field.
Yeah. We're like high fiving, putting a state helmet on, ringing a cowbell, just like, oh man, we're looking so good.
Oh man.
I think we're undefeated during that game, maybe one loss. Like we were, like trending up because we had just beat Arizona State on like an awesome game, and just heartbreaker, man, heartbreaker.
It's that doesn't happen if Brandon Walker's not there.
It was perfect
it definitely
for
doesn't
Barstool
happen,
because y'all all got to let him walk in here that next Monday and just be like, "Hey, man, let's have a chat." And the picture frames that you started giving out to everybody,
they're everywhere around the office.
dude.
You can't walk around the office without seeing them.
They're just all over now.
That should be a big mural on the wall. Just Brandon's face just going to, oh
CJ,
no.
pull the picture of it. It's just such a perfect picture.
It is.
It is. If I wanted to explain Brandon Walker in one picture, it would be that picture right
in his face.
Because it has everything. Because that's Hardy, right?
Yeah, Hardy's
a celebrity. So Brandon Walker is back at Mississippi State with his celebrity friend. That's Wyatt. That's our guy on the knee with the camera. So he's got a guy filming him. Mm-hmm. So this is just like Brandon Walker in a nutshell. It's like this is where his life has led him, that everything is going well enough that he's on the sideline with the celebrity. He's got a camera guy following him around, filming him the whole, and yet the touchdown still happens right in his face.
No matter what happens.
It's just no matter how high he climbs in life.
It gets brought lower to where he ever was. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's so perfect. Fellas.
I loved it. Just picture frames being handed out all week. You were just dishing them out like coupons.
Yeah.
Dude. Who wants it?
Honestly, I might still have some. I just have a stack of them just laying around. I appreciate you boys making time on an off day to come in. The Pirates are fun. I again, as a Cubs fan, I kind of hate it, but I got to acknowledge a fun team when I see one.
There we go.
And
it's big.
the boys
of you.
are fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do